touch him. Mark it up. Touchdown, Sioux Falls.
40, the 30, and he is gone to the house. Touchdown, Tallahassee.
Tipped and picked off by Colin Douglas, who's going to take it back all the way.
A pass caught. First down. What a move. J.R. Sim, get out of here. The doctor is in for the touchdown.
SFL Nation, it's Tuesday night and it's football time in Houston Hyena Den Park Stadium. I'm Andy Hamilton, your play-by-play commentator, and tonight, Greg Corky, the man you're looking at there, returns to the Hyena Den to take on Damon Simeon and the Houston Hyenas. The new franchise, the San Antonio Vaqueros, will take on Houston and the Hyenas. We will get the game going for you right after the coin toss and the lineup introduction. We're ready to go. The Vaqueros will kick it off to Houston, who are wearing their DC Dragons tribute jerseys. The teal and black will receive. White and gray San Antonio will kick off. The ball is on the tee. Tuesday night football is underway in Houston. The return will come out across the 30 to the 31. And that is where Houston's offense will come onto the field. Corey Sims, the return man for Houston. The Hyenas are 2-0, looking to keep the unbeaten streak alive. The Vaqueros, however, are winless, looking tonight for their first win on the road in a tough environment here in Houston. 1st and 10 from the 31, a 3-lineman look for the Vaqueros on defense. Cantrell slings it all the way down to the 49. The first completion goes to his man Jamari Mito, the silver receiver, able to haul it in for a first down to the 49. One play, one strike, all the way to Mito. $6 million allotted to him. Hyenas have gotten here with wins over Sioux Falls and Dallas in the Western Conference and look to add another one tonight against San Antonio. Quick dump by Cantrell, left side. I believe that's Mito again for his second catch. 35 yards for Mito on 2 plays, and they're down to the San Antonio 34. First and 10 again. They have yet to face a second down. Handoff. Choice left side. Choice a spin move. First down and into some open field. He actually ran into the back of Mito, the blocker, and William Choice, the gold halfback, moves the ball down to the 18, and Houston so far has not had a second down yet. Cantrell back to throw, looking left side, got his man, it's Mito again, another first down, and this Vaquero defense is having trouble with Houston early. Jamari Mito, 6'4", 245 pounds, rolling his way down there to the 7, and Houston, with 9 minutes to play in the first, is already within striking distance. Cantrell, short drop, swings it out to Choice. Choice, a spin move. He'll get wrapped up, and Houston will face their first second down as Brett Zabadinsky, the strong safety for the Vaqueros, was able to come over and make the tackle at the 5 and limit Choice to a 2-yard reception. This the last game of SFL action in Week 3. We had an amazing game last night between Chicago and Tallahassee, and now the Western Tilt will face off before we head into Week 4. Cantrell under center at the line from the 5-yard line. Will give it to Choice off the left side. Choice has to bounce it outside, and he'll go down behind the line of scrimmage. John De La Rosa will drop him 2 yards down in the backfield. A good play by the Vaqueros, who are looking to string together a goal line stand. 3rd and goal. Throwing left side. Choice. It's out of bounds. And Houston will bring on the field goal unit. We seem to maybe have had some technical issues there. I don't know if that was on my end or on the recording's end. We will move forward anyways. Kick is up. Almost got a blocker in there, the Vaqueros did, and San Antonio limits the damage to 3 as David Griffin puts the field goal through the uprights. So Houston on top at home on Tuesday night here. The ball is teed up. They will give it to the Vaqueros for their first drive. And the kick is away. Return coming. And it will come out to the 27, and that is where the Vaquero offense will come onto the field. San Antonio struggling in their opening game in the SFL season, looking to bounce back after 2 straight losses in the Western Conference, looking to get a win tonight against Greg's former team. It is the rookie, Joey Langdon, the bronze, who will stand in the pocket and dump it off short. I believe that's the fullback, Marcus Jones Jr. Jones Jr. will take it for 4 right up the middle. Excuse me, that's not Jones Jr. That's the second tight end, Jimmy Givens. Givens will take it up the middle for 4, and at the 31, it'll be 2nd and 6. San Antonio losing to Oklahoma City and then Mexico City last week. They actually had a close one against the Aztecs, which is not something you can say for Ramos Lynn. The handoff to Jason German goes nowhere off the right side. Coming into the backfield to make the tackle was Damian Hutchinson. Langdon, under a little bit of pressure, moves in the pocket, throws, and it's incomplete. He had a diving receiver looking for it. Pressure was applied by Darian Bowles, the outside linebacker, and after that short stint, Lawyer Tillman will come on to boot this one back to Houston. .6:25 left in the first. Houston on top and getting the ball back here. Tillman puts the boot to it. And the return, it'll be fair caught, at the 35. A good kick by Tillman to switch the field. And Houston will have good field position for their second drive of the night. Cody Cantrell is the gold quarterback for the Hyenas. He was the quarterback for the DC Dragons, and that is the tribute uniforms that they are wearing this evening. Cantrell back to pass, looking right side, got a man, gets the feet down. A good catch by the man himself, Jamari Mito, who has caught absolutely everything tonight.
Second and 5. Ball at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 39, 6 minutes and ticking, and San Antonio has 5 men on the line. Handoff to Choice off the left side. Nothing doing. He'll pick up a few yards, and it'll be 3rd and 4 at the 41. William Choice, the gold halfback for the Houston Hyenas, takes over after Deion Hawkins leaves in the offseason, heading over to Chicago, who lost last night in a heart-crushing overtime game. They will give it to him again on 3rd down, and he will get stopped behind the line of scrimmage on that play. It's number 43, Brett Zabadinsky, the strong safety, getting involved early, who takes him down. And Houston will now call upon their punter, as Brian Adams will kick it back to the Vaqueros, who went 3 and out on their last drive. The return won't get very far. The 20 is where San Antonio will set up shop for their 2nd drive. And Joey Langdon, the rookie bronze quarterback, will lead them back onto the field. 2 wide receivers split out. That's the new gold edition, Daley Holder, as well as the silver receiver, Greg Corky. Langdon will look for one of them, going deep for it all. Bobbled and incomplete on the right sideline. He was looking and had the man, but it looked to me like Greg Corky couldn't hold on to that one, as he was doing work on number 23. Yep, it was a jump ball, and he couldn't get his hands quite on it on the boundary, and that one falls incomplete. Trying to work the sidelines was Greg Corky, and Langdon gave him a pretty good ball for a bronze quarterback.
2nd and 10.
Now it'll be Langdon in the shotgun, dropping, swinging it outside to the left. German, 2 spin moves and tries to dive for the pylon, won't get there, but Jason German, number 22, the gold halfback, pushes the Houston defense backwards for 8, and from the 28, the Vaqueros will face a manageable 3rd down. 3rd and 2 at the 28. Handoff, Choice, left side, going nowhere. Coming up the middle was 65, the gold defensive tackle, Kit Moore. And Moore denies Jason German and the San Antonio Vaqueros a 1st down. 4th and 4, and Greg Corky will have to send on the punting unit again. Lawyer Tillman is back to boot it away, and the Vaqueros can't convert again on 3rd down, and we'll have to send it back to the Hyenas. Kick is up and away, and it'll be fair caught again, this time at the 40-yard line. Greg Corky and DeMont Simeon are very familiar with each other, both coaching together last season before Greg Corky was given this expansion franchise, and for many seasons before that. And this is Greg's 1st game here in Hyena Den Park Stadium as not a member of the Hyenas. Handoff, left side, and it's going to be William Choice for 2 yards, fighting the nitty-gritty.
Number 55 with the tackle.
Houston getting a 17-12 win on the road last week in Dallas before coming back here to face San Antonio as the dreaded Texas Triangle begins play between one another. They only had 59 rushing yards, but they'll give it to Choice again here off the right side, and he'll pick up a few more to make it 3rd and manageable. So Choice, last week, not necessarily playing exactly how the team would like. 15 carries, 34 yards as Dallas had it out for Choice, and he only gained 2.3 yards per carry. on 3rd and 3. Is it a run or a pass? 5 down linemen for San Antonio as they look for the run. Cantrell will swing it out to Choice. Choice down the right sideline to the 38 will pick up the first down as he had blockers in front of him. And William Choice is able to move the chains to the 38, and Houston picks up the first down. It's a nice misdirection when San Antonio puts that many people on the line. A good move by Damon Simeon to know that if you just swing it outside there, the defensive line is going to have to play catch-up, and William Choice is faster than both of them. There's a look at Jamari Mito, who has had a pretty great game so far tonight. Last week in Dallas, he had 6 catches for 67 yards. That's 11.2 per reception. Handoff Choice again on the left side will pick up 3 before going down at the 35.
Pick up a 3 on the play. Number 54, credited with the tackle. Second and 6.
So on 2nd and 7 from the 35. Cantrell will delay, hand it off to Choice, who will get brought down in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's number 90, Tyro. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Unutoa. Maybe Demond in the chat can give us the phonetic spelling of, or excuse me, maybe Greg can give us the phonetic spelling of number 90, the defensive end. Cantrell under center, a average 3rd down here. He will drop. Throwing right side, caught. Mito was able to haul that one in, but not able to get much further than the 34 as Justin Morris had the coverage and was able to bring him down. And now Houston will punt it away. It would be about a 50-yarder from here, so Damon trying to play the field position game and force the Vaqueros into a bad decision. The kick is away, and it's angled at the right sideline, and that'll go out at the 19. Not a very good punt from Brian Adams, who with 54 seconds left in the first, gives the Vaqueros decent field position. He only kicked that ball about 16 yards, if I'm doing my math correctly, and I very well might not be. As SFL Nation knows, math is not my strong suit. 2 receivers split out for Joey Langdon, who is under center. The Canadian hands it off. German, right side, 2 spin moves, and he gets walloped. Joe Kim Rose coming up and smacks Jason German, saying, "Get that spin move out of here, buddy."
Second and 5. Ball at the 24-yard.
Langdon gives it to German again. German shakes off 1 and will pick up a few more. It'll be 3rd and 2. Rose on the tackle again.
Credited with the tackle. 3rd and 2.
Joey Langdon in the shotgun, looking to pass on 3rd down. Gets the man, hits Lenny Johnson, the generic 4th string receiver off the left side, and is able to pick up the first down. Or that might have been Daley Holder, excuse me. And that'll end the first quarter of play. A field goal separates these 2 Texas rivals. Houston on top at Hyena Den Park. That handoff to German went for 3 off the left side, and at the 34, It'll be second down for the Vaqueros. Throw left side, and German has to get the feet in bounds. Barely does so, and it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 34. So the Vaqueros offense has 2 backs in the backfield. Marcus Jones Jr., the bronze fullback, and Jason German, the gold halfback. 2 receivers, Daly Holder, number 87, and Greg Corky are the receivers, as well as Cole Train, the tight end. Langdon, 5-step drop, moves in the pocket to avoid Moore and throws a dime off the left side. A first down there to Daly Holder, the new acquisition off the free agent list. Holder on the out route is able to get the feet down and bring it in right in front of Carson Delhart. At the 42, San Antonio getting the move on here in the second quarter, down by only a field goal. So the defense for the Vaqueros has played well here to keep them close in this game, despite having to punt on the 2 previous drives to this one. Marcus Jones Jr. in the backfield, and Langdon will sling it left side. Got Holder on another out route. Daly Holder, the former Crab, is providing some good minutes here on the field for the Vaqueros, coming off the free agency market, replacing Jordan Jennings, who came over as a gold receiver from Sioux Falls last season, and Holder then replaces him, so that just goes to show you that sometimes the free agent has some juice left in him. Langdon with the offset back will give it to German. German has a little bit of room. German off the left side. Is it Deutschland? No, he'll be brought down short of the goal line. He almost got there, and that was a huge carry for the Vaqueros as they just broke open the Hyena defense. Look at this. Kit Moore gets drove to the ground, and then it's off to the races, and if that referee wouldn't have gotten in the way, I think Jason German might have hit pay dirt.
First and goal from Hyena, 7 yards.
So now the Vaqueros have great field position at Houston's 8-yard line in the SFL red zone. Langdon under center. He will look to sling it. Throws it out to German, who's out of bounds. Actually, they'll give him the catch, and the Vaqueros will go backwards a yard.
Second and goal.
SFL Nation, how we doing? Let us know in the chat how your day was today, and maybe we'll give you a shout out. Joey Langdon under center. German is off the right. Houston showing blitz, will back out of it. Langdon slings it over to German. German out of bounds again, and he will regain the yard he lost on the previous play. Shan Varner in the chat is apparently being our league mathematician. Tom Pepper says it's lit. Great. Welcome, Tom. Thank you for showing up for the game. I'm glad one person in the chat heard me. Langdon slings it off his back foot to the left side. Daly Holder brings it in. I don't know what that was. That might have been one of the craziest plays I have ever seen, and not in a good way. Daly Holder brings it in, able to gain 1 yard. And the Vaqueros will bring out Johnny Deadeye, my favorite kicker name in the league. And Johnny Deadeye will try the field goal from about 30, or not 32, excuse me, about 12 yards out. Kick is up and good. Sorry, 22 yards. My math is just... Shan, how many yards is it if they're at the 6 and he's adding that 3-point field goal to tie the game at 3? Armand Rice is also in the chat. Hey, Armand, how you doing? Alex Parker is here. Always good to have you, sir. And you're right. The game looks like if anyone ever at any point scores a touchdown, they might have this one won. 8:02 left in the second, and we're knotted up at 3 apiece. kick is away, returned from the 6-yard line out. He will move to the left side, do a spin move, and Corey Sims will be brought down at the 27. And that is where we'll see Cody Cantrell come back onto the field after some less than stellar drives. Their opening drive was very strong as they just kind of knifed their way through this defense. But the drives afterwards have left a lot on the table. Cantrell under center will take a 5-step drop, unmarked man, and he'll be swinging out to Choice. Choice will do a spin move and create some space out of nothing, gaining 5 to the 32. And a lot of people in the chat bring up some good points. William Choice looks a lot like the late Richard Snowden for DC. Four receivers set for the Hyenas with Choice in the backfield. 5 down linemen for the Vaqueros. This one could get bad. Instead, they'll hand it to Choice. Choice off the right side. Got a blocker and will finally go down at the 48. I thought William Choice might have broke one. A strong run from him will rival that of Jason German. See, he had a block there, and if he could have made it through this tackle a little quicker, he might have been able to score. Jared Olson, the free safety, was able to assist Bill Lett in bringing him down. Cody Cantrell under center, handoff. Choice up the gut will pick up 2 on first down, and Choice is averaging 4 yards a carry on 10 of them. Handoff. Choice, nothing doing. The Vaquero defensive line holds strong. Darwin Biggins is in the backfield to make the play, along with Tirio Unutua. Greg has yet to give me the phonetic spelling of that defensive end's pronunciation, but we'll let it slide. 6:06 left here in the first half of play. Cantrell looking to sling it. Looking deep down the right side. Batted and incomplete. And it looked like Morris had a chance to take that one back the other way. The silver cornerback was working on DR Sim, and nothing doing. For the Hyenas on third down, they're going to have to kick this one away again, and Brian Adams is back on the field to punt for Houston.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Punt is away clean, and the Vaqueros will return. He'll pick up a few yards to the 22, and that is where we'll see Joey Langdon and Jason German, who had such a good run on the last drive. We'll see if they can continue some of that swagger and put more points on the board for the Vaqueros. 9.2 yards a carry for Jason. They'll give it to him again. Jason German up the middle for 3. Will make it 2nd and 8 at the 24. A good tackle there by Darian Bowles, the outside linebacker, as well as Carson Delhart. The two bronze linebackers for the Hyenas combine to bring down German 2 yards over the line of scrimmage. Langdon looking to throw it. He'll dump it off to German on the outside. German has a little bit of room and steps out of bounds at the 29. 3rd and 3, so 3rd and manageable for the Vaqueros in the first meeting between the two teams. Langdon under center, barking orders. They'll give it to German. German shakes outside and is bottled up and nothing doing. Houston puts the Vaquero drive to bed, and now Lawyer Tillman will have to come on to send it right back to Cody Cantrell in this Texas shootout. Alex Parker asked if the game goes to the second half without a touchdown, would that be an SFL first? I'm not sure. You would have to ask someone who's been here a little bit longer than I have. I would say probably not. I feel like we've had games going 0-0 at the half, maybe, but maybe if Cam is here or Destro or someone with a better mind than mine, maybe Demond or Greg can answer that for you. 1st and 10 from the 34. Cantrell will lead the offense out. William Choice, Demond, DR Sim, Jamari Mito, and Corey Sims are led by the head coach, Demond. Cantrell slings it out to the right side. Choice is off to the races, and he'll gain 9.75 and make it 2nd and inches. Tackle made by Larry Jordan, the outside linebacker for the Vaqueros. Second and inches from the 44. Need a nose and a hair to make it. And whoa, what was that? Jumping into the backfield, the Vaqueros interrupt the handoff, and Houston loses a half a yard. It was number 55, Larry Jordan, coming into the backfield to make the play, and they couldn't even get the ball to Choice. Vaqueros looking to make a stand at the 43 with 3.5 minutes left in the half. Cantrell hands it left side. Choice into the open field. Choice takes a move. Make your choice. It's incorrect. William Choice all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hyenas. William Choice took the handoff from Cantrell off the left side and had blockers and was able to find his way into the end zone. And Houston pushes themselves in the lead. It'll be 10-0 if the extra point goes through. So out comes David Griffin to make it a 7-point game. Hold is down, kick is up and through. 10-3, Houston on top with 3:11 left. So plenty of time for Joey Langdon and the Vaqueros to get a drive put together. But they will have to face the tough defense of the Houston Hyenas. Return out across the 30-yard line off the left side. And the return man will get to the 33, and we have an injured Hyena on the field. So Langdon, the Bronze Bomber, Part 2 from Canada, will lead the Vaqueros back onto the field. Two receivers split out. He'll give it to German. German tries a spin move, nothing doing. Coming up to make the tackle was Blake Chance, the strong safety who came over from Carolina in the offseason. Chance has been playing well for Houston this season and makes the tackle there, right at the line of scrimmage. Langdon to throw. Looking down the right sideline. Picked off. Going the other way. Houston has the ball back. I believe it's number 23. And he's found his way down to the 44. It's Jones with the pick. And Houston has the ball back with the lead. Tyleek Jones making the play right there on the corner route. Read it beautifully. Pretty much ran the route himself on Greg Corky. And he's able to take the ball back. And Houston has a chance to extend the lead. Cantrell back on the field after the William Choice touchdown from the 44. He'll throw. Under a little bit of pressure, heaves it deep, and it's nearly picked off. That one was nearly going the other way, as DR Sim essentially had to play some defense on that play. We'll take a second look at it here. Going down the field, he was working there on Justin Morris, and Morris nearly had his second interception. He hasn't had one earlier, but he nearly had one on an earlier play, and that means 2 chances, and Greg Corky might make him do push-ups on the sidelines for missing those 2. Cantrell under center will hand it off to Choice, off the right side. Choice will get 2 out of it, and he is 2 yards shy of 100 yards, and we have not even broken the half. That play there will take us to the 2-minute warning. SFL Nation, it's 10-3, Houston on top in Texas. He'll give it to Choice. Choice, a little stop and go. Choice in some traffic, and he's brought down at the 9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup will make it 2nd and 8 for the Hyenas. The tackle was made by Larry Jordan and Derek Howley. Nito, 5 catches, has been silenced here in the second quarter. Gives the Choice off the right side. Choice threw one. Choice his second touchdown as Shane Hornish was unable to bring him down. And William Choice strikes for the second time in the second quarter. And Houston pushes their lead. The Houston lead would be 14 if they can add this extra point with David Griffin, and that would be quite the hole here with 1 minute left before the second, but I believe the Vaqueros get the ball after the half, so that is a positive if you're Greg Corky. Snap was a little low, the hold got down, and the kick went through. It's 17-3. Houston is rolling here at home. This is Houston's home opener, and the crowd is loving it. And they are wearing their DC Dragons tribute jerseys if you are just joining us. And they have a 14-point lead over Greg Corky, who returns to the Hyena Den for the first time as an opponent. Greg Corky, the return man as well, will bring it out to the 28. And Joey Langdon will have all 3 timeouts and 57 seconds to try and get down the field and score. Langdon will start out under center. 2 receivers split out. He'll give it to German off the left side. German will plow forward for 4. And now the Vaqueros are going to go hurry up. Handoff, German again up the gut. German shakes one. German nearly shook the second one, and San Antonio will take a timeout at the 43. 39 seconds left in the half, and I thought Jason German might have had one there. Gets through the line here, shakes that first tackle, and then nearly shakes that one. A shoestring tackle by Blake Chance prevents Jason German from breaking in to nearly Houston territory. Joey Langdon under center again on first down, looking to throw it. Looking down the middle of the field, got him in! First down, Greg Corky, and San Antonio spends that second timeout. Plenty of time left on the clock here for the Vaqueros to put points on the board. What a throw! Langdon stood in the pocket and throws a dime to Greg Corky, who beats his man. He was beating Tyleek Jones, who got the better of Corky on that interception, and he makes Jones pay there and moves the ball to the 31. Langdon 60 yards and the 1 pick, looking to try and get that rating back up on the positive side. 5 down linemen for Houston. Langdon to throw. Langdon swings it out to German on the left side, and he loses 4, unable to keep his footing right in front of Damon Simeon, and he'll step out and move the ball back to the 35, which effectively moves them out of field goal range. So those 4 yards, very pivotal for San Antonio if they're looking to try and cut into this lead before the half. 30 seconds left. That out-of-bounds play does indeed stop the clock, though, so there's a positive. Langdon, nearly no drop, heaves one, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Greg Corky, and Tyleek Jones puts hands to that one, as those two have been battling tonight. Third and long. They probably need about 5 or 6 to have a comfortable field goal attempt for Johnny Deadeye. Langdon under center, both backs in the backfield. He'll look to throw. Plenty of protection. Throws left side. Got the man. Daly Holder able to move the ball to the 28. It'll bring up 4th down, but they are in a good position to try and kick this field goal. So out comes Johnny Deadeye. John McDaniel, the backup quarterback, will hold from the 28. High snap brought down, kick away, 18 seconds. It's no good. It was wide left, and Johnny Deadeye blinked, and it's no good. San Antonio loses points on a possession. You can see here it went up, and looks to me like it went wide left. Second missed field goal on a primetime game, as last night Chicago missed in overtime and then ended up losing that game in Tallahassee. Houston will come out 18 seconds and will bring out 3 running backs looking to finish the clock off. Handoff, William Choice off the left side. Choice brought down after a pickup of 1 to the 36. Houston will go hurry up. Handoff left side. Choice again ridden down at the 39, and Houston will spend a timeout with 3 seconds left. Going to try and give Cody Cantrell and the 3 receivers for Houston a chance to heave this one to the end zone. So 39 seconds, or 3 seconds, excuse me, from the 39. Cantrell is going to have to do quite a job. Actually, they're not even going to attempt the Hail Mary. They took the time out to give William Choice one more carry, it would appear. That or Greg Corky really likes one play in the passing game. Cantrell, handoff. Here goes Choice up the middle. Choice picks up the first down of the 45, and that will effectively end the first half. 17-3, Houston surges forward at the end of the second, and San Antonio will try and come back. Back here in the Hyena Den Park Stadium in Houston, 17-3. The Hyenas on top. Vaqueros looking to get back into this one. They will get the ball first here. And will try and do some damage to this Houston defense after Johnny Deadeye at the end of the second shanks a field goal off to the left side. And San Antonio leaves 3 points on the field before the half. Here comes the return for the Vaqueros. Corky moves out to the 28, and that is where Joey Langdon, with one interception, will lead the team back onto the field.
First and 10.
From the 28, empty set for Langdon. German is off the field. Hyenas showing blitz. They'll back out of it. German, quick throw, caught. It's Daly Holder down to the 41 as Langdon comes out slinging it. Quick slant route, and Holder's able to find a seam, and if that ball would have been on the money, Holder might have been running. German back in the game at the 41. They'll give it to him up the gut. German finds a room, spins right side, looking for more room, and he's able to get all the way down to the 30 before Aaron Arrington is able to chase him down there, and I thought German had broke one again.
First and 10.
Langdon under center. Vaqueros moving the ball well. Langdon to throw it. Swings it out to German. German a spin move. 2 spin moves, and he's finally smacked down. 7-yard pickup for Jason German out of the backfield. Finally bringing him down was Chris Jacks, the defensive end.
Second and 3. Ball at the 23-yard.
From the 23, Langdon under center again. 2 backs in the backfield. But Langdon, short drop, quick throw. German, left side, first down for Jason German. Down to the 20 as San Antonio is back in the SFL red zone. Aaron Arrington on the tackle. 17-3, 2 touchdowns would tie this game up, and they can get one here on this drive. 20 yards away from pay dirt. Langdon under center, 5 down linemen for Houston again. Handoff, right side, German takes a wide angle and will pick up 2 down to the 18.
Let's go! Second and 8.
Single back, offset to the right is German. Houston playing off of the 2 receivers, and Langdon will change the play at the line. From the 18, Langdon will look to throw it. Throwing right side, got Jason German out of bounds. German loses a chunk of yards on that dump off, and San Antonio now will face 3rd and long. I don't know if that's a quick dump or what, but that play might need to come out as Jason German on the swing pass from Joey Langdon has lost quite a few yards this evening and has forced San Antonio into a couple 3rd and longs. Another one here for Langdon. 5-step drop, Langdon plenty of time, good protection, looking end zone, picked off! Houston takes the ball away, it's Aaron Arrington, and the Hyenas have the ball back at their own 3-yard line as Langdon was forced to try and throw it deep. He was looking for the backup tight end, Jimmy Givens, and Aaron Arrington read that one the whole way, and Houston takes more points away from San Antonio with a 2nd interception. Cantrell working off his own 3. His heels are on the goal line. He will hand it off, and Choice will get them out of that hole. 5-yard pickup. To the 8, Troy Wilson, the inside linebacker, was injured earlier. He will be out for the rest of the contest. We hope for a speedy recovery for Troy.
Second and 4. Ball at the 8-yard line.
From the 8, 5 yards to gain for a first down. Cantrell will give it to Choice. Choice up the middle, wrapped up, and a 2-yard pickup is what they limit him to. A nice defensive stand there by number 95, Darwin Biggins. Cantrell, 5-step drop, has time, throws, middle of the field, caught for the first down on 3rd down. It's DR Sim. The doctor is in and has a first down to the 22.
Hyenas. First and 10 from the Hyenas, 23-yard.
Cantrell in the shotgun, Choice to his left. 3 receivers split out, all 3 of them on the field. 4 down linemen for the Vaqueros from the 22 on first down. Cantrell slings it left side, Sim again for an 8-yard pickup to the 31. Working on John De La Rosa, and De La Rosa limits Sim to 8, but still a huge pickup, and that brings up 2nd and short.
Second and 1 from your Hyenas, 31-yard.
Cantrell under center on 2nd down. Handoff, Choice And he's driven back. A nice defensive stand by Biggins again. And the defense for the Vaqueros holds strong. Larry Jordan and Darwin Biggins deny William Choice any yards there, and that'll bring up 3rd and short. 6:08 left here in the 3rd quarter of play. Cantrell under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Vaqueros will bring 4. Quick throw, right side. Choice not going to get there. Denied by the Vaqueros. And San Antonio will get the ball back. Shane Hornish read that one the whole way as Cantrell tried to use Choice off the left side of the line, and nothing was doing, and Brian Adams will be on to punt this ball away. San Antonio still down by 14, and they have left at least 6 points on the board, if not 10. Punt is away. Good hang time, and this one will fall at the 30 and will be brought out to the 32. And that is where the offense will come back on the field. Daly Holder, Greg Corky trying to get involved here as Joey Langdon threw his 2nd interception of the game on the last drive to that man there, Aaron Arrington.
1st and 10.
Langdon single back, 5 down linemen for the Hyenas. They are showing blitz. Langdon working the hard count, will hand it off to German. German, nothing doing. Loss of 1 as the big man, Kit Moore, gets in the backfield and makes the stop.
Let's go! 2nd and 10 from Yellow Pro, 32-yard.
Langdon under center. German in the backfield. They need 11 for the 1st down. Handoff up the middle. Plenty of room for Jason German, and German finds his way for 12 to the 43. A 1st down, Vaqueros. A good, strong run right up the middle by Jason German, and he is able to find his way to pay dirt. 1st down for the Vaqueros, and I think if I were Greg Corky, I would look to utilize German a little bit more. They'll do just that. Handoff, German up the gut. German for 7 more to the 49 as the Vaqueros are moving into Houston Hyena territory now. 4:10 left here in the 3rd. Still plenty of time for a comeback, as Greg Corky and the Vaqueros look for their 1st win against their former employer, the Houston Hyenas. Langdon, handoff left side. German's got a little bit of room, finds the edge, a spin move, and he's down to the 40. Jason German running like a madman. Langdon under center. The Canadian quarterback will drop to throw. Swings it outside to German, and that's another loss of 3, and he nearly took out Damon Simeon on that one. And San Antonio has dug themselves a hole. Shotgun now for Langdon. He's flanked by both Marcus Jones Jr. and Jason German. Langdon going deep down the field. Got him in! End zone! Daly Holder, the free agent, strikes, and it's now 9-17 with an extra point pending. The Vaqueros score in Houston. All it took was one play, and Langdon strikes, hitting Daly Holder, and finally finding the end zone. Aaron Arrington unable to do anything about that one as Daly Holder breaks through and finds the end zone, and now San Antonio will send out Johnny Deadeye to try and redeem himself and make this a one-score game. Deadeye on for the extra point. Hold is down, kick is up and good. 17-10. San Antonio on the comeback. San Antonio wearing white will kick it to Houston wearing their DC Dragons tribute jerseys, and the return will come out across the 30. Some decent room for Corey Sims, but not enough to move the ball past the 31. That is where he'll be stopped. Make sure if you haven't, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us as we have surpassed 600 subscribers. You're notified as a subscriber when we go live, and you'll have access to over 1,000 videos seamlessly through the YouTube app. We are live Sundays at 3 Eastern and Sunday through Tuesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Make sure you don't miss a minute of SFL action. Subscribe to the SFL on YouTube, and if you have not, go ahead and slap that like button. Handoff on first down to William Choice goes for 2 yards to the 34, and it'll be 2nd and 8 for Houston. There's a look at Jamari Mito. He had an incredible first drive for the Houston Hyenas. Since then has been held in check by the Vaquero defense. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cantrell go for him again here later in the game. Cantrell to throw, looking deep down the middle of the field, batted away, incomplete. It was number 33 who got a hand to it, and the Vaqueros make a stop on 2nd down, and that'll force it into a 3rd and 8 for Cantrell. It was Jared Olson, the free safety, who was able to put the mitt to it and keep DR Sim from making that catch. Cantrell looking left side, got a man wide open, deep down the left side. No one's going to touch that man. It's DR Sim. The doctor is in the end zone, and he's diagnosed that one as a touchdown. Houston strikes on 3rd and 8. Well, DR Sim, you can never take your eyes off him, and that's what John De La Rosa does there. He bites a little bit too early, and Jared Olson can't make up for the mistake. That's a bronze on silver tackle, and the silver got the better of Jared Olson there. And Damond Simeon has willed his team back into the lead as Houston puts more points on the board to re-extend their lead to what would be 14 if David Griffin can put this one through. Snap high, hold was corralled by James Ward. Kick is through. 24-10, a 14-point difference, and the Hyenas are on top just when the Vaqueros thought they might have stopped them. 2:14 left in the third, still plenty of time. And the Vaqueros get the ball back. Greg Corky will bring it out past the 20, off the right side, and he'll be smacked down at the 26. Nothing doing there on the return game, and the 26 is where the offense that just scored for the Vaqueros will come back onto the field. The first half of play was rough for them, missing a field goal, and then right out of the break, they threw the interception to Aaron Arrington to keep points off the board there, and now they will try and drive their way back and get more to cut this lead back to 7. Langdon under center, facing German in the backfield. They'll give it to him off the right side. German spins out of one tackle, and he's all the way down to the 40. Jason German shows incredible balance and moves the ball for a first down. Look at that spin move, able to keep his balance as Damian Hutchinson tries to drag him to the ground. Jason German showing off here under the primetime lights in Houston. 1st and 10 from the 40. Clock continues to count down in the 3rd. Langdon swings it out to German, who bobbles it, and that's incomplete. Goldback could not get his hands on that one, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Better than losing yards on the swing pass, I guess. Still not what you want out of that play. Langdon back up to the line of scrimmage. He's got Holder and Corky on the outside. He will hand it. German, right side. German taking the long way, and he'll get only a yard out of that after going nearly 8 yards sideways. Good bring down there by Joakim Rose, the free safety, coming up to make the play on Jason German. And now it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Vaqueros. Langdon, 3-step drop, throws the out route, got Daly, or no, they're going to say it was incomplete. Daly Holder was trying to haul that one in. He didn't have the first down either way, and Lawyer Tillman will come on, and they will boot it back to Houston's offense. And it looks like Greg Corky's going to challenge this one. I don't know. He was short of the line to gain either way. But Corky wants the booth to take a look at it. I thought he was in off of my first judgment. Not 100% sure. Langdon's ball, a little wobbly there. Looks like Corky might have got the foot down. Let's see what the referee says.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was
that is going to be ruled a catch. San Antonio will not lose the timeout, which is good.
4th down.
But they are still short of the line to gain. I wonder if Corky would consider leaving the offense out here right around midfield. He will not. Lawyer Tillman will come on anyways, but the difference is 5 yards worth of field position. Houston comes after the punt, won't get to it. Kick is away, and the return will get out to the 20, and that is where Houston will set up shop as Corey Sims is able to gain a few yards on the return. 56 seconds left here in the 3rd. Houston on top by 14, 24-10 over the Vaqueros.
First and 10 from your Hyenas, 20 yards.
Cody Cantrell under center, handoff up the gut, nothing doing. The Vaqueros lay the wood to William Choice, and he's not able to go anywhere. Shane Hornish, the gold inside linebacker, coming up to make the play. For everything SFL, visit the SFL's new website, simulationfl.net, and explore our new partnership with Press Stats. There's over 400 players and games in league history, and the league treats your legacy status importantly. Contact Liam Crowder on Discord to find out how you can get involved and start writing for the website. William Choice gets the better of the defense there, taking that one off the right-hand side all the way down to the 41, and let's dissect this play for you here. They go ahead and pull the guard and get good blocking there, and then William Choice breaks a tackle, and he'll just run his way out of the sideline. Say hello to James Ward, the backup quarterback there. And a first down for Houston after being denied on first down. From the 41, a new set of downs for Cantrell and the offense. In the shotgun, looking to throw it. Cantrell finds a man. Jamari Mito resurfaces after a silent 2 quarters of play and completes that pass to the 46 as we end the 3rd quarter. Houston on top, 24-10. down, swinging out to Choice. Choice, two spin moves. Choice into the open field. Choice has some room, and Choice will bring it down to the 18. William Choice strikes early and often for Houston. William Choice on the swing pass fools two Vaqueros on the spin move, and had that blocker cut back, it would have been a touchdown for William Choice. No doubt there. John De La Rosa in traffic with Jared Olson, finally able to ring him down, but Houston is in the SFL red zone with a 14-point lead over San Antonio. 10.5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Cantrell under center, two receivers, top of the screen. He will hand it to Choice up the gut. Choice picks up two. Shane Hornish on the tackle for the Vaqueros.
Second and 8 from the Elk Grove 16-yard line.
When you come back, all you don't see is me.
Cantrell hands it to Choice. Choice off the left side. Bottled up. No gain for Houston on that play. It was Brett Zabadinsky getting in the backfield to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Houston facing a 3rd and 7 with a 2-possession lead. Could make it 3 here if they're able to pick up the first down and pick up the 16 yards it'll take to hit pay dirt. Cantrell in the shotgun will throw. Cantrell looking across the middle, got a man, and he's going to be short. It's William Choice down to the 9. A first down saving tackle by Hakeem Allen, the generic cornerback for the Vaqueros. And Houston will have to settle for a field goal. David Griffin will come out to try and make it a 27-point lead with 9 minutes to play in the fourth. They will let all the time tick off this clock, and then they will boot it. The kick is through, 27-10. The lead is back to 17. Houston on top at home in the home opener at Hyena Den Park Stadium. For anyone just joining us, I'm Andy Hamilton, your play-by-play commentator for SFL Network on Tuesday night. The last game of Week 3 so far is a good one. 17-point difference between these two teams, but San Antonio has remained strong and is not out of this game. We will start Week 4 action on Sunday, the 30th of July. So if you're interested in seeing Week 4 action, join us right here live on YouTube on Sunday. Langdon will lead the offense back out onto the field. They had to punt on their last drive, and they'll be needing a little bit more than that now that we've entered the fourth frame. Handoff. German, nothing doing. He's stopped in the backfield. Coming up to make a huge tackle for loss is Blake Chance, the strong safety, coming all the way into the backfield. And he'll bring down Jason German. Nothing doing on that carry. So it'll be 2nd and 11 from the 29. 8:22 left to play here in the fourth. Langdon finds a man. It's Daly Holder all the way out to midfield. And San Antonio moves the ball well there on that second down conversion. Langdon and Holder have been able to pick up some yards when they connect, and I would not be surprised to see him get a few more catches here in this final frame of play. Two receivers split out as the Vaqueros look to try and put more points on the board and get back in this one. Jason German up the middle, 4-5. Will cut that second down to 5 yards. Down by 17. They're going to need at least 2 more touchdowns to get back into this one. Houston will take on Vancouver another 0-2 team next week. That one will be right here in Houston. And San Antonio will head back to San Antonio to take on Dallas. Handoff, Jason German off the right side, and it's going to take number 39, Joakim Rose, to bring him down. And I thought German might break another one. Jason German able to get good yards tonight, but just not able to break off that one big carry. From the 32, it'll be 1st and 10. Under 7 minutes to play, as San Antonio seems content to let the clock roll on a lot of these plays. Langdon under center. 2-step drop. Quick throw. Oh, he had a man and it was incomplete. Greg Corky tried to one-hand it as the throw was a little behind him. He couldn't bring it in, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Langdon in the shotgun on 2nd down. Throwing deep right side. Incomplete. Nearly picked off. Tyleek Jones was looking for his 2nd of the evening, working on Daly Holder, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 32. I think you're in go for it range at this point with 6:45 left here in the 4th. Langdon under center. 2 receivers split out. He'll throw it. Throws the out route to Holder. Holder spins upfield and is able to pick up the 1st down, and a new set of downs for the Vaqueros as they try and push their way back into this ball game. 6.5 minutes to play, and they're only down by 17.
1st and 10. From Hyenas, 21-yard.
And the one thing I like that the Vaqueros have not done to this point is abandon the run. Jason German still getting a fair amount of carries, and that has been keeping them in this ball game. They'll give it to him again. Jason German, another 5-yard carry down to the 17 as San Antonio breaks into the SFL red zone.
Number 39 with the tackle. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Langdon, 5-step drop, looking end zone. Oh, it was incomplete. Greg Corky, I thought he had both hands on it. And that is a heartbreaker, as I think Joakim Rose thought he had his hands on it too. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. And Corky knew he should have had that one. 4 receivers, empty backfield for Joey Langdon as German steps off the field for this play. 5, they'll bail, throw, one-handed catch, Daly Holder hauls it in, and that is a 1st and goal for San Antonio, and they are letting a lot of time click off this clock. Down to 5.5 minutes to play. Still down by 17, needing to find the end zone. Langdon's under center. Langdon to throw it. Plenty of time. Dumps it off underneath. It's a good catch and 5-yard pickup there by Jimmy Givens. Langdon 174 yards, 2 interceptions on the night. Not really rivaling Cantrell's 249. But San Antonio surely not out of this one, but they need to get in the end zone and they need to do it quickly. Langdon under center. German in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the gut. German fights forward, won't get in. He'll be down at the 1, and now San Antonio will go hurry up on 3rd and goal. Langdon to throw. Pumps once. Looking back in the end zone. Picked off! Joey Langdon did the one thing he could not do. Aaron Arrington takes the ball away, his second of the evening, and Houston might have just put ice on this one. It was a corner route by Holder, and he steps out of the back of the end zone. And at that point, if you're Joey Langdon, why don't you just run it there or check it down at least to Jason German. And now Houston will take over at their own 20 on the touchback interception. And they will look to run this clock out. 4:27 left in the fourth, 17-point lead as San Antonio has been unable to convert. Handoff left side, Choice, plenty of room, plows through one. Choice nearly threw a second, down to the 41 as William Choice stays in bounds, so the clock will roll. A good tackle by Shane Hornish, playing catch-up. Good blocking out in front, one broken tackle there, and that is gold on gold right there, folks. So San Antonio has left at least 13 points, if not 17 off the board tonight. One missed field goal, 2 red zone interceptions, and that is your story of the difference between this game. 27-10, Houston on top with the ball. San Antonio not yet using their timeouts as they've yet to stop William Choice, and he's still on his feet, fighting his way down to the 45, a 4-yard pickup. Choice has 181 yards. So if the result stands, Houston will move to 3-0. San Antonio would fall to 0-3. Still in the conversation in the West. Still plenty of games left to be played, but certainly not the start that Greg Corky was looking for. However, still lots of time left in this game. 3 minutes, all 3 timeouts for San Antonio. 2nd and 6 from the 45. They'll give it to Choice. He will go down in the backfield. San Antonio getting a much-needed stop. And I'm not sure why exactly they're not using their timeouts. They still have all 3 as well as the 2-minute warning left. And it'll be 3rd and 9. And this clock will roll all the way down to about 2.5 minutes to play, if not further than that.
Third and 8 from your Hyenas, 43 yards.
4 down linemen. Cantrell is in the shotgun here, which is interesting on 3rd and 9. Looking to try and move the sticks and finish this one off. Cantrell will throw under a little bit of pressure, moves in the pocket, throws right side, picked off! San Antonio has the ball back. It's number 55, Larry Jordan with the interception at the 39, and San Antonio is not dead in the water yet. Cantrell throwing here on 3rd and 9, tries to force one over the middle. He was looking for Randy Gathers, the tight end, and Larry Jordan made him pay for it.
Showtime.
First and 10 from the 39 for the Vaqueros. Langdon under center after that red zone interception to Arrington. Short drop, quick throw, got a man, Daly Holder all the way into Houston territory, and they're going to run hurry up. Under center, they will get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. Langdon throwing deep down the field, intercepted. Houston takes it back right at the 2-minute warning. I didn't even get to see who had the interception. Chad Foxwell, the backup free safety, picks it off as he was looking for Greg Corky down the field. So Langdon has really been the grenade pin tonight for San Antonio as they shoot themselves in the foot, leaving at least 13, if not 17 points off the board. And 4 interceptions for Langdon. And the backup QB for Houston, James Ward, is in as Houston looks to put this one on ice. Handoff. Mark Pittman off the right side will lose a yard. And San Antonio will start to use their timeouts. Make sure if you have not, you slap that like button. It helps the league more than you know as we end week 3. Handoff, Pittman, left side again. A spin move. Pittman's into the open field. Mark Pittman down the left sideline. Does he have the speed? No. Pittman will go down at the 40, but San Antonio gets gashed here late by the backup. Mark Pittman puts the spin move on John De La Rosa as he learned something from William Choice. And Pittman down the field, finally brought down by Justin Morris, the silver cornerback, and with 1:46, San Antonio used their second timeout. So James Ward will come out to start taking knees here for Houston. Victory formation. San Antonio using their last timeout as Greg Corky wants to put everything into this game that he can. So San Antonio will take on Dallas next week. The Roughnecks getting their first win in week 3, and they will head to San Antonio to take on this Vaquero team who played strongly tonight, just couldn't get the points when they needed them. That one will roll the clock. It'll be 3rd and 13, and this one will go down nearly to a minute, so San Antonio should get the ball back here. If you are not an SFL player, make sure you join our Discord community at simulationfl.net and be a star. Free agents can join a team as a free agent through week 8, so don't waste any time. Start your career on simulationfl.net today. Houston takes another knee, and that'll be 4th and 15. San Antonio cannot stop the clock. And with 50 seconds and counting, this clock will get down to about 20 seconds.
Your Hyenas are back to punt. Number 88.
Brian Adams on to kick it away. Greg Corky will return. Not enough time for a comeback, but time to put some points on the board potentially if Joey Langdon can find an open man. Kick is away with 22 seconds. It will be fair caught at the 11-yard line, and that is where the offense for the Vaqueros, which has struggled, will come on the field. Jason German, the one highlight for the Vaqueros, as he has had a strong night, just unable to break off that big run. Make sure you fill out the SFL Power Rankings. A lot of people are talking about that in the chat. Simulationfl.net. And there is a Power Rankings tab that you can click on. Vote for which teams you believe are the top team and which team is the worst, and everything in between. So here we go. Langdon will sling it out to German on the right side. German for 1. And San Antonio will go hurry up, and they should get one more play off. And that will be the game. Well, nope. Langdon will throw the ball down to the turf, and that will make it 3rd and 9 as it stops the clock with 6 seconds left.
Showtime. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Langdon under center. Short drop, quick throw, incomplete. He was looking for Daly Holder, so they will have to kick it away with 3 seconds left here as the incompletion stops the clock. Nope, they're going to go for it from their own 12. No time left. What's the point? Why not, right? Greg Corky's going to have some fun with his last play against his former co-owner, DeMont. Langdon's taking his sweet time under center. Drops to throw, looking down the middle of the field, incomplete. Nearly a last interception. That one ends it. Houston improves to 3-0. San Antonio falls to 0-3. SFL Week 3, it's a wrap.